Hey everyone, welcome back to Health Goals Daily. Today we're talking about what happens to your body when you don't eat for 36 hours. You might have heard a lot about fasting these days, but today I'm diving into the real science behind it, including some surprising effects that doctors don't always mention. Now, 36 hours is considered an extended fast, not something to do every day, but more of a periodic reset. So what exactly happens during this time, and why would anyone choose to go without food for this long? Stick around and I'll break down the process hour by hour, share benefits you might not know about, and even touch on some things to watch out for if you're thinking about trying it yourself. Let's get into it. The first 12 hours, running on stored energy. Let's start with the first 12 hours after your last meal. For most of us, this is still considered normal fasting, like the gap between dinner and breakfast. During this time, your body relies on glucose from your last meal as its primary energy source. But once you hit around the 12-hour mark, things start to change. By now, most of your glucose reserves have been used up, and your body begins looking for another energy source. Here's where things get interesting. Your body starts shifting from using glucose to tapping into stored fat for energy. This process is called lipolysis, and it's the body's way of breaking down fats into fatty acids and glycerol. It's the beginning of a metabolic shift that has some pretty surprising benefits, especially if you're looking to burn fat and improve metabolic health. 12 to 18 hours, ketosis begins. Between 12 and 18 hours, you may start to enter a state called ketosis. This is when your body begins converting those fatty acids into molecules called ketones. Ketones can cross the blood-brain barrier, which means your brain can use them as fuel when glucose isn't available. One interesting thing about ketones that isn't widely discussed. Studies have shown that ketones are actually a cleaner energy source than glucose. They produce fewer free radicals in the body, which are molecules that can damage cells and lead to aging and disease. In other words, ketones may have an anti-aging effect, and they reduce the oxidative stress on your body. During this phase, you might start noticing some mental clarity and focus that you didn't have before. Many people report that they feel more alert, less foggy, and more focused when their bodies switch into ketosis. This mental clarity is one of the hidden perks of fasting that isn't often mentioned. 18 to 24 hours autophagy, the body's cellular cleanup process. Now we're getting into the 18 to 24-hour range, and here's where some real magic starts happening. By this point, your body is going through a process called autophagy. Autophagy is like your body's own spring cleaning at the cellular level. Here's how it works. Your body starts to break down and recycle old or damaged cell components. Think of it as your body's way of clearing out the junk that accumulates over time. Autophagy has been linked to a number of health benefits, including lower inflammation, better immune function, and even reduced risk of diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's. This cellular cleanup process is something that doctors don't always emphasize, yet it's one of the most powerful benefits of fasting. By encouraging autophagy, a 36-hour fast can help your body clear out the cellular waste and potentially slow down the aging process. 24 to 30 hours, human growth hormone surge. When you reach the 24-hour mark, your body ramps up production of human growth hormone, HGH. HGH is a hormone that helps in tissue repair, muscle growth, and fat metabolism. During fasting, HGH levels can skyrocket by as much as 5 times their normal levels. One reason for this boost? HGH helps preserve lean muscle mass while you're in a calorie deficit. Your body essentially prioritizes keeping your muscles intact and burns fat for energy instead. This is a key point that isn't widely discussed. Most people assume that when you fast, you'll lose muscle, but in reality, short-term fasting can actually be muscle-sparing due to this surge in growth hormone. In fact, some bodybuilders and athletes incorporate short-term fasts into their routines for this very reason. It helps them burn fat while maintaining muscle. This HGH spike also supports cellular repair, helping your body recover faster from workouts and injuries. 30 to 36 hours, enhanced insulin sensitivity. Between 30 and 36 hours, your body becomes more sensitive to insulin, which is essential for managing blood sugar. Fasting improves insulin sensitivity because, without a constant intake of carbs or sugar, your insulin levels drop. Lower insulin means your body has an easier time using stored fat for energy, which is a significant benefit if you're aiming for weight loss. Enhanced insulin sensitivity can also reduce your risk of type 2 diabetes, a condition where the body becomes resistant to insulin and blood sugar levels can spiral out of control. This is one of the reasons fasting is being studied as a potential tool for metabolic health. When your body becomes more efficient at handling insulin, it can better regulate blood sugar. Benefits of a 36-hour fast. So to sum up the benefits of a 36-hour fast: mental clarity and focus. Thanks to ketosis, you might feel more alert and focused than usual. Fat burning. With the switch to using fat as your primary fuel source, a 36-hour fast can help burn through stored fat. Cellular cleanup, autophagy. Your body clears out damaged cells, which can help with anti-aging and disease prevention. Human growth hormone spike. This helps preserve muscle mass and aids in tissue repair. Improved insulin sensitivity. This can lead to better blood sugar control and potentially reduce the risk of metabolic diseases. The refeed, why breaking the fast carefully matters. Now let's talk about something important that often doesn't get enough attention: breaking the fast. After a 36-hour fast, your digestive system has been on a bit of a break, and diving right back into a heavy meal can be hard on your body. When you refeed, start with something light and easy to digest, like bone broth or a small salad. This can help ease your digestive system back into processing food. After an hour or so, you can eat a more substantial meal. Doing this slowly also helps prevent any blood sugar spikes, which can happen if you immediately go for a high-carb or high-sugar meal. Things to be aware of. Before you try a 36-hour fast, here are a few things to be aware of. Hydration is key. Drink water throughout the day. You can also include electrolyte-rich drinks like a pinch of salt in your water to help balance electrolytes. Listen to your body. If you feel dizzy, nauseous, or weak, it's okay to break the fast. Not everyone's body reacts the same way, so if it doesn't feel right, it's okay to stop. Check with a doctor. If you have any underlying health conditions like diabetes or are pregnant, speak to a healthcare professional before attempting a prolonged fast. Final thoughts. So there you have it. A 36-hour fast can be an incredible way to reset your metabolism, support cellular health, and even promote fat loss. From mental clarity to the anti-aging effects of autophagy, it's amazing what the body can do when given a little time to rest from constant eating. If you enjoyed learning about fasting and want more insights into the science behind it, please hit that like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you won't miss future videos. And let me know in the comments, have you ever tried a 36-hour fast, or are you curious to give it a shot? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.